experiencing that New York grittiness, toughness, playing against that competition, very physical, now playing the high school competition over here in New Jersey, do you feel like you're from a physicality standpoint, do you feel like playing up in New York got you ready for just the physicality of high school basketball?
Absolutely. Honestly, it's never left me. Like it's always been there, the physicality. So to go into high school, a lot of freshmen, it's new for them because it's a very physical game. So having that New York grittiness in me, it makes me very physical. And playing against a senior won't really impact nothing because I've been like that my whole life. So
Yeah. Describe that play style you were talking about, like up in New York, where it's very tough. Just for the people that haven't played a New York team or hasn't haven't played in New York, what's it like playing there?
it's tough, especially because you always majority of the time you're playing outside. Like especially if you get like an announcer like Cha-Ching or like a Mike Leary or something, that makes it even worse. Like they gonna pressure 94 feet the whole game. They gonna foul, they gonna grab you, they gonna play mad hard. They diving on the floor, concrete don't matter. They cutting your arms up, all that. So like you get the announcer with it too. The announcer talking, it's mad loud, it's very loud. People banging on gates, everything. Like it's just crazy to be honest.
Yeah. Have you played at Dykeman before?
Yeah, I actually played at Dykeman this summer with with C Will, coach from St. Regis. He's with the Runs. He brought me out to Dykeman for a game.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was at Dykeman for the program New York City. They had like the program New York City Classic over
High
in
school one
June.
or the middle school one?
High school.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I was
Yeah, the
there.
program New York City. I mean, it's just a lot of New York basketball. Like everybody big time in New York basketball is affiliated with that program. So they had their event in June at Dykeman, and Mel played against. He was facing off against Malik Thomas, and I remember like towards the end of the game they were playing they it was just 1v1, like they ISO just everybody from the stands,
And on the court, we
just
all
like
came down on the court. We was
yeah,
recording. It was mad fun.
yeah, yeah. So have you experienced that? Just like they don't like you said, just with the announcers and all that, people will be on the court like you just throw the ball out and you play, right?
Yeah, I've been through it. I'm not gonna lie. It's fun. It's fun. It's real fun actually. Like over time, it's became fun.
Yeah. So I said earlier in the conversation, just now you're playing with the New York Rens program. Played with them over the summer on the junior EYBL circuit. First circuit season with junior EYBL. How was that experience overall for you playing against that competition and seeing how you fared against the best at your age around the country?
Junior YBL was great. This is my first time like really playing against like you got Cali, you got the Midwest, Chicago, Texas. You really got everybody in one gym. So it was great to see where I mounted up against. It was really great experience. Also being so close to the actual EYBL facility with the 17s, 15s, and 16s there. So the whole experience was great. Junior YBL was really great.
From that experience playing against, like you said, Cali, Florida teams just all over the country, is there any part of the country or like any team that you were like, I wouldn't say surprised, but just like that gave you guys like a really good fight, really close battle, and you were like kind of surprised just from how they played? Because you said, I mean, New York like built different in terms of just toughness and all that. So, what was a team or just area of the country playing against those players that you were like surprised after you played them, I guess?
The two teams that gave us our hardest battle were Team Why Not and Live On Select. We lost to Why Not in the playoffs by one, and Live On Select, I believe we lost that game too, but we went to the playoffs right after that game. We placed first in our seed. Those are the probably two toughest games we played. Just it's just different with them. Like they better shooters, I'll say for sure. Cause I know Live On got some California kids, I think, or like Nevada kids around that area, so they can shoot the ball really well. Like from anywhere, half court, volleyball line, NBA three, like they just shoot the ball at like a high clip. So playing those two teams definitely showed me a different style of basketball and different how basketball is really worldwide and world renowned.
Yeah. when you walked away from those games, is that something in terms of the shooting? Is that something you walked away from like, hey, I got to keep on working
Yeah.
on that? Like walking away from those games, what did you see as, hey, I got to get better in that aspect?
Yeah, definitely the shooting part with both of those teams. Just making sure I'm always, working on my jump shot because eventually you competing with them for scholarships, competing with them for the same thing. So if they shooting better than you, they outbeating you. So you always got to keep working, especially taking everything from every game and different team. You got to just keep that adding to your game.